Happy video day, guys. So I don't know if you're going to see this video first or the one that I just filmed before this, which is on the Hocus Pocus palette. So if this one's first, get ready because Hocus Pocus is on its way. And oh my goodness, guys, this eye look. You guys have to see that video. But anyways, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be talking about the Sephora sale. So you guys know Sephora is gonna be doing their awesome VIB sale, savings event, whatever it's always called, and it's starting right around the corner. So the sale is actually starting November 5th through the 15th. So if you guys know, the sale is like one of those that everything's in tiers and it depends on if you're VIB or Rouge, and they kind of like set it up throughout the days. I'll be talking to you guys all about the sale dates and the tiers and all that stuff in an upcoming video where I'm going to be telling you guys my favorite products that I'm obsessed with that I would totally recommend for you guys to check out during the sale. So that video is coming. That's going to be a very big, extensive video. Will probably air next week. Hopefully by next week I will be back in my studio. If you guys don't know, which obviously if this video airs before the next one, you won't know, my husband's working from home, so he kicked me out of my studio. He's using the office, so I am in the bedroom. I just relocated for a few videos that I just needed to get done, so I couldn't just wait. So I had to bring my equipment over here, filming with some natural daylight, but with 2 lights. So it might be a little different for you guys, but hopefully you guys enjoy the change. And today we're going to be talking about something that's really cool for me, and that's going to be my wish list for the Sephora VIB sale. Now, I love sharing with you guys things that I'm interested in buying because I do have so much makeup. So like the stuff that I've kind of held off on are either going to be repeat items that I'm going to be restocking my collection with, or things that really have interested me, but I haven't purchased them ahead of the time for review because they're like smaller items that I would put in a multi-video. Like I'm trying out a bunch of different products in one video. So I want to share with you guys everything that I have on my wish list. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go over my Sephora VIB sale wish list. I want to know from you guys though right now, what's on your wish list? Like, do you guys have a huge wish list this year, or is it pretty small? I want to know. Tell me right now because I'm interested, because I'm going to tell you guys pretty soon my idea on it, but I want to know before I tell you, what's your idea on it? But if you are new, hi, I'm Christina Brooke. Love talking about makeup and fashion and a lot of fun things on the channel. If you guys like those things, I would love it if you'd want to hit subscribe, join the family, and yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into the wish list. I have a decent list, but let's get into it right now. Okay, so let me just open up the Sephora app really quick so I can go over this with you guys, because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you guys, I do not think that this year was the most intriguing year. Okay, so like some years there's like really cool stuff that releases that you're like, oh my goodness, Sephora VIB sale, I'm gonna go crazy. And like sometimes when I'm preparing my videos for you guys of like the best stuff, a lot of new releases are in that stuff because it's like so many good releases came out that year. I don't feel like this year that is the case. I feel like there's going to be some new releases that I'm going to be recommending to you guys that are just like incredible. But there's also going to be a lot of old goodies that are just, I've noticed that I just keep reaching for them because there is nothing else that has released that I personally feel has taken their mark or like taken their space in the game. So like if something came out good this year, then I don't feel like I reach for that much. I will let you guys know that. But definitely, I feel like this year there was a few good items, but I don't feel like did I find any holy grails? I don't know. I'll let you, well, there is one item, but I'll let you guys know that coming really, really soon. But for this video, I'm going to tell you guys what I am basically restocking on and also anything that I thought was interesting. Now, the first thing that I am 100% going to pick up during the VIB sale is from Hourglass. Now, this is the Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 2. I love this palette. I do not want to pay full price for it, even though it's beautiful, but I mean, who wants to pay $64 when you can get it 20% off? My palette that I bought last year, I'm going to show it to you because I'm going to show you guys in an upcoming video, but look at this. Look at it. It is panned And not only pans, but like 2 of the shades are almost completely gone. So honestly, like it's just that good. Like honestly, such a good palette. I have a light medium skin tone. The lighter version of this literally would make me look a little ghostly. And I looked at it once in Sephora and I was like, no, this isn't for me. Actually, I think my mom even has that one and it was too light for me. Then when they came out with volume 2, it was marketed for deeper skin tones, but it is perfect for a light medium or a medium skin tone. It's just perfect for that range. Now they have a volume 3 that's for deeper skin tones, but definitely for me, volume 2 is perfection. Like I love it. So I would say that anybody looking for a good powder, face powder, these are the best. One thing I hate about filming with natural light is you can't control when the light goes in and out. But anyways, yeah, so this I'm gonna get restocked because I might as well get it now. I use it so much and I've taken it on vacation with me. It's always in my travel bag, so I know it's something that I use quite a lot. So Anastasia Beverly Hills has their Brow Basics Eyebrow Deluxe Set. It's $33, but inside of it you're getting 2 brow wizzes and a mini clear brow gel. I think it could be an interesting product. So usually the brow wiz is $23 and this one you're getting 2, it's for $33, but you're also getting the brow gel. So I just think it's like a really good deal. So sometimes I'll get like 2 of these, so I'll end up having 4 brow wizzes. But here's the thing, is that I have a new brow system and I feel like it's been working better. I love the way my brows have been coming out lately, and it's because I've been using a different product. So I'm getting the Brow Wiz because I only use the Brow Wiz on the front part of my brow. So I don't have that much hairs right here. So I'll use the Brow Wiz to kind of just like make the front hairs come up, and that's it, like draw some in. But the product that I actually really want to get, and I want to get a few of them, is the Master Blade Brow Pencil from Makeup by Mario. So that is the next thing on this list. It's $22 and I just finished buying it like 2 months ago, I think it was, and I have been using that product nonstop. I also feel like for some reason it's lasting longer than my Brow Wiz, and it's just really, really cool. It makes your brows look so perfect. So I am going to probably get 2 or 3 of these. I don't know, because honestly I haven't used it for that long to figure out how long one will last me. I hate paying full price for brow products, so because of that I kind of want to buy this one, and I usually get it in classic brown. I have it on my list. They're $22, 20% off. So I honestly love this product so much that I need to kind of like determine like how many of them I want to buy. I feel like if I buy at least 2 of these, I'll be good until the next VIB sale. And that is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna get 2 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and 2 of the Macro Blade from Mario. And I really, really like these products, and I love the way that the brows have been coming out lately. So I think this might be the way I need to go. One of the things that with me and the VIB sale is that I typically wait for these sales to restock on stuff. Like I know that a lot of people use these sales to buy products that they've been waiting to buy. But because I do makeup reviews, I usually have those awesome products ahead of time. Like I'm buying them right when they come out to show them to you guys. I don't get to take advantage of that 20% off usually ever on new releases. So these are products I usually want to stock up on. And definitely brow pencils, this is the best time to buy them. Buy your brow pencils, like get 20% off of them. They're so expensive, you know? So the next thing that I have on this list is another thing that I'm in love with, the LYS foundation. And I have told you guys one of my favorite foundations in the universe, okay? I have used so many different foundations, so many different ones. I have a drawer full of foundations that I'm going to start decluttering soon because this LYS Beauty foundation is the best. And why it's the best is it gives me a beautiful coverage. If you guys see it, I have it on today, and it doesn't break me out. Okay, so I've tried so many foundations that I will wear them and they look so pretty and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love with this. And then 2 or 3 days later, I'll start getting like those ingrown pimples and I'm just like, what is going on? And I usually can take it back to the foundation, and it's usually what ends up happening. I'll start to break out with foundations, or sometimes too my skin is so sensitive that I will start to get like little dry patches, or I'll feel itchy from foundations. Foundations are so hard for me because I have very sensitive skin. This foundation has hit the mark on everything. It's beautiful, it doesn't break me out, it just does perfect coverage. It's not too much. I could wear it during the day, I could wear it at night, and I haven't had a problem with it. Like literally haven't had a problem with it. It wears beautifully, and I'm restocking on it. So I'm gonna be getting MG5, which is my color. I am literally almost out of the bottle. That is why I'm buying another one. I'm not buying another one just to have it sitting there. I'm literally almost done. There's only gonna be a few more pumps left of this foundation before it's out on me, and I do not wanna run out. So that is on really high on my list. Then this one actually I want to try. So Makeup by Mario has had like a really good success with me. Like I feel like I've really liked his products. So this is the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil. And I really love Natasha Denona's, and I would like to try one from him. I feel like he's done very consistently good products. I really like his line. There was that holiday release last year that I thought was a little but I really like a lot of his products. So I'm very interested in this one. I was looking at the color Daniela. I'm not sure what color I want to get. I'm probably not going to get a bunch of them. I might just get one just to try the formula and, see how it works. Maybe do a little video including a few different products. But that one is on my wish list, as well as his Ultra Suede lipsticks. So I bought his lip kit that comes with all the different lipsticks that you can create your own lipsticks. I love that lip kit. It has such great formula of lipstick. I'm actually intrigued to know if he's using that same formula in a bullet form. And if he is, like, it could probably be amazing lipsticks. So I actually have the color Cam and the color Sierra in my cart right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one or two. I guess it depends on the type of video I decide to do, but I'm like super excited to try this product. Then I have this one in my cart, and this one I am not sure if I'm going to bite the bullet and do it or not. I think that this is a great deal, but I just don't know if I have the highlighter already, so I'm gonna have to look and see what highlighter I have from her. But this is the Pat McGrath Divine Blush and Glow Trio. I think that this is awesome. So it's $52. Her blushes are expensive. I mean, they're not the most expensive for Pat McGrath. Like, I guess in a way you're kind of like, wow, what a deal. But it's expensive for blush, so $52 for 3 products from a Pat McGrath line is actually pretty decent. And I was looking at the one that's called Amber Allure that has Love Struck, Paradise Venus, and Venus Nectar. What I'm interested in knowing is if Venus Nectar is the same color that I just picked up, or if I picked up Golden Nectar in the highlight. Because the truth be told, guys, I do not need a full highlight in one of these palettes because I have so much highlight that I'm never gonna go through. So if it's a different color, I'll be excited. If it's the same color that I just picked up from her, then I probably will skip on these. I need to look. But her blush formula is so good. I love the color and the formula of the blush that I have, which is called, I think it was Nude Venus, but it has like these little glitters in it, because I got one that has the sparkle. I don't like the sparkle. And thank God now that I've used it so much, they're almost all gone. Like maybe they're like mostly on the top layer. I don't know, but they're almost all gone. So now when I put it on my skin, like I have it on today, I don't even see it anymore, and the color is gorgeous. So I would like to have more of her blushes just without those little sparkles. I don't like the sparkles. And honestly, guys, it's just my luck. I think she only released like 2 shades that had sparkles in it, and I picked up one that had sparkles in it, which I was like, ah. But anyways, these look so pretty. I love the formula of her blushes. So that's why I'm kind of looking at this, because I love the formula and I would love to have more of them just without the sparkle. So I need to look into these, make sure that they are not sparkly, and also if I have that highlighter or not, but I have it definitely on my list. The other thing that I have on my list is something that I really want to pick up, and that is from Makeup Eraser. So these are the original makeup erasers. These, you're supposed to use them on your face and they take off your makeup. Now the reason I want this, when I take a bath, usually what I'll do is I'll take off my eye makeup with some micellar water, and then I take a bath and just put on my Murad cleanser, which is on this list too. I put that all over my face, and then after I clean off my face, I almost feel like I need one more step of like a wet damp cloth to kind of go over my skin and just take off any residue. And I feel like that's where this is gonna come in handy. So this one is $25. It's a 7-day set. It has a bunch of different ones in it, and they're supposed to be reusable reusable and all that stuff. So I think that this could be really, really interesting, and I would love to have something to just clean my face after I take a bath. Now, I know people use this as the method of taking off all their makeup. Like, I don't know if that really works. Everybody says it does, so I'm sure it does, but I'm very interested in trying this product just for myself and seeing if it works for me. The other thing that I have on this list is the Beauty Blender Loaded Sundae Sponge Set. It's $49 with your 20% off, but you're getting 3 beauty blenders and the soap. 3 beauty blenders is good, you know. Beauty blenders like 20 bucks each, right? Aren't they like super expensive? So I feel like getting 3 of them with the soap and everything, and I could throw away some of my beauty blenders is great. Now I know I have been using a lot the Beaky sponges, which I really like as well. So that's what's making me go back and forth, like, do I really need a beauty blender? Am I kind of over beauty blender? I've got to think about it, but I really love a good deal on them. So I almost feel like getting it just for that. And then, do I have anything else? So then the other 2 products is my Murad Renewing Eye Cream. I love this stuff. This is what I use on my under eyes, and it's just very light. It works really well, and I'm probably gonna restock on it because I just ran out. And then also my Murad Daily Cleanser is something else that I usually always add to my wish list. It's the cleanser I've been using since college, and I love it. And then the final thing is the Amica set. So I love the Amica sets. I love the Amica sets. This is what I use in my hair to wash my hair. So they're pretty pricey, so I like to get these sets to decide whether I'm gonna get 2 or 1 of them. It just depends on how much stuff I end up adding to my cart for real. But yeah, that is everything that I have on my wish list as of right now. I will tell you guys, I usually like to use this time to usually get like gift sets for family and friends. But, you know, like some of the gift sets that I was seeing, they don't look like the perfect gift set for a family member. Like, at least not my family members. Like, I was looking at the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis, and I love that palette, but the colors for any of my family members don't work. You know, like they don't like to put on that much color on their skin, and I was kind of like, oh, it's such a cute, good palette, but it has to be a certain person who likes those colors, and everybody on my list wouldn't. So I've been having a hard time. This year I bought a few people the Bum Bum Cream sets, which were really good and people really liked them, but I don't know if I should buy that again. There probably is gonna be more on my list as the sale gets closer and I start like really condensing my Christmas list out and maybe adding some like gift sets for family and friends. But if you guys saw a gift set that you really, really love, like tell me which one it is down below, because I've been kind of looking and I don't know, I can't find like the perfect one. Like I know there's good ones because I did a whole video on like the best ones that I really like. Like for my family members, I'm having a hard time figuring out which ones are best for them because they're so particular, you know, like either they don't like this or they don't like that, or they don't wear that much makeup, or they don't wear that much color, or they probably wouldn't know what to use. They probably wouldn't know how to use the Rare Beauty blushes because they're liquid. Like it gets a little bit more difficult. And I feel like there wasn't like very simple gift sets. Like I'm looking for that simple gift set. So anyways, that is where I have to end this video. This is my wish list. This is what I'm thinking I'm gonna be picking up from the sale. And I can't wait to film my next video, which will be all about the best products that I think I would totally recommend to you guys. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.